Well, hello there.
Sweet, you're so sweet, yeah. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet.
No, I have Steam stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so let's go ahead and get some jams going while I let Steam boot up, because I actually forgot to boot Steam up before since I rebooted my computer a little bit earlier. What kind of jams do we want to listen to? What would be some good Greedstorms, Speedstorms, Turbo is always a good option. Actually, no. I want to look. What was it? Best of. What was the most recent Kirby game? Kirby. I want to say Kirby Wonder, but no, that's Mario. Kirby. What was Epic? No. Forgotten Lands OST. There we go. The best of Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. Also quickly looking at what Steam says is on sale. Okay, you want to buy Rumble and stuff. That's very expensive. Okay. Take me to anything, please. There we go. I forgot to do the announcements. I'm going to do that right quick. But yeah, so we're going to be coming in here with some more Speedstorms. At least you know for right now. They are running some end of season events, which is nice. A decent selection of them, if I do say so myself. Oh, so I thought I got a message from somebody else streaming. But let's go ahead and do an announcement and we'll get started here. Like I said, I want to do the end of season stuff just because it's always, I don't know, fun. I know that it sounded like it was, but hey, I promise I'm going to try to do so. Sorry, but I can't think I'm doing two different things at the same time. Yeah, I just want to kind of hop on in here because I still enjoy playing this game sort of enough. I know the grind's still kind of fun. I do think the recent change is going to really kill the game. They haven't came out and clarified anything else. I also expect to see probably a decent bit of streaming this whenever the new season comes out. They've also changed the layout of the store again. They're always shifting stuff around in here, which is weird to me, but hey, it is what it is. You do have this stuff running again, which I'm always kind of tempted by. Even though the tokens are losing their value, I would like to hold on to them just in case something else is better. Version comes out, you never know. Yeah, a couple tokens for this stuff. But yeah, we're going to do some of that stuff. Do the other, I guess, end of week stuff. No new Star Chaser to do. I did already check on that. Okay, so there's nothing there. Excellent. I don't know, I might open up for one of you. Might be fun to save this so the next stuff comes out frozen, I would imagine. Yes. Actually pretty nice. You would think stuff like that, I feel like that would be somewhat easy to make, yet you would try making more of those. Oh, for also anybody who want, I don't think anybody else is here right now. I don't know, Tim might pop in. He was asking me about what you could actually buy with tokens. Like, I could buy this and get 5 of these, so it's halfway to unlocking lots of these. And of course, some need more to level up. I mean, it's not like that bad of a thing, but I mean, it's random. I could get like one of these is kind of given away for free. And of course, it's saying 20. You're not going to get like the 20. You'll get the 5. Let's be honest. But yeah, let's see. Maybe this would be a better way to show it off. You'd get any of these, because you'll probably, knowing my luck, I'm just gonna get the one that I already already have. So I'm not gonna like unlock anything for them. As neat as that would be, that'd be a decent boost for these old ones. But see, this is just that right now. I can't spend on those. I mean, I guess I could buy the seasonal coins with my tokens. I could like open up one of these, but these odds are so bad right now. They're not really worth it. I guess you could open up one of these, but that's also not really worth it personally. Especially too, not with the upgrade system getting changed. Like, you don't want to get energy drinks. That's just horrible to spend this and get that. I mean, of course, they're giving you the upgrade materials because, like, you kind of need that to upgrade these. But let's face it, you want the, like, more exclusive, limited stuff, like the character, their special, unique crew, stuff like that. You don't really want these other things. So that one's bad. Also, I think you can get this with coins too, which I think would be a much better deal to spend that on. You could try opening up this supporter box, which I think is similar to that other thing. Right? Doesn't it have upgrade bits in it? Oh, maybe it does. Maybe it still has these like low tier crew, which I mean, still not that great. I mean, you ideally want the character, really this stuff. Like, you would want like the unique crew for both of them. You would want like both the character, all that kind of stuff. So not really that great, but I mean, I guess if you got that for coins, and of course this one's like the same stuff, but for these people, still not great. Similar, not great. Not great. Still not great. I mean, some of these courses are more limited. I mean, like, getting her would be really nice, but let's face it, you're probably not going to get just that stuff. You'll probably get some of this other stuff. So yeah, I mean, you could buy some of these, which I mean gets you some customization stuff. That's only if you really want these. I don't think any of these are that great. Not that I would spend, like, what, this was basically $10. I think that'd be roughly not that you get with $10 or 1,130, something like that. Is what you get for that. And do you want the costumes? And I don't know, it's just like the color. This looks a little bit more like her dress to me, but still just that. And I mean, maybe if I was more into this, of course, you get like, oh, do you want these? I mean, I guess they're a little bit better now, but still, these kind of just basic. Also, you only can use them on like one character. It's not like you can use them on all of these cards, so that's not as good. Do you want this more specialty color and different colors? Of course, these are, I guess, at least cheaper. Yes. Ooh, you want plates? Victory animations now. Said you can buy coins, which I mean is not too bad. I mean, I think honestly that is better than buy 2 boxes with tokens. You buy the coins, and that's almost what 3 boxes worth of coins. Kind of works out better. Let's see. For $10, you get 1,150. So not exactly enough to get one of those other things, but yeah, it's about like $10. And of course, if we're running these, in case you really want any of these. I heard somebody say they're wondering if they're saving for next season they mentioned something in the update about tokens going towards newer, cooler things. What if they actually added in like proper costumes that would sell better? I mean, like some of these things do look neat, but like I can get down with I think the multiplayer coins and just take a little while. But like, it's so sort of almost unnoticeable. And I think I already have like not some of these. I wouldn't have them here, but like I already have. Well, I thought I actually maybe had that one. Maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe they don't. But I thought like. I think like one of these had 6 little spoilers, and like I already have some attached to them. I mean, it might be kind of neat to collect them all. Some of these might be cooler, but I'm not in that big of a need for like. If maybe I could use some of these things on other carts and like really customize stuff, I might be more interested. But just it's locked to one person. I already have some other things on offer for them. I don't know. It's just not here to me. Like I could buy one of these, but I don't really need them. What? That's only 10 apiece, and you get like a few of one of their crew. And like that's really not worth it to me. I'd rather spend something else. Of course, you could buy some. I think these are 5 shards. Really bad. Now, so you have that. Oh, you can buy some of these, which are going away, but it's such a bad amount. All that's trash. And I don't mean that just being super negative. I mean it really is with how little they give you, how much you need. Like I think Donald, if I got him to the highest, like 40 plus tier, he needed like 30 pro gloves, I think, from like 39 or something. Let's see, which one of these gets you to the highest? I'll say the 30 to 35. 15 and 8. That's not really worth it. When I was in like 24 of these, I think, pro gloves, 8 is just not really it. For $10 worth of stuff, like I feel like $10 worth of that should get you lots more. I mean, I guess if you are super well, you were going to spend, but like even this one for 15 and 9, like no, I get more from the Racer Boost thing, which is which I mean honestly might be a way to spend it. I mean, I could do Racer Boost or like reset it when maybe. Bells on or something. I could do like another one of her to get extra crew shot or extra shots for her and stuff like that. That might be a way to do it. But then you have like collections, costumes. I mean, some of these are like nice, but also like I think I already have a costume of hers that I really like. That way, also I think I did buy that with tokens. But it's just like I don't know. It's neat collection of stuff, but this is like really nice. Do I need another costume? I've already bought one that I really like. You only can equip one costume at the same time. There's not really a reason to do multiple costumes. But I feel like it had to be something just a little bit cooler. But yeah, if you have those, I mean, that's not, I guess, well, I mean, that is kind of bad. $10 there. I don't see it. I mean, it's okay. Which I don't click buy. So you got the Mulan bits here. Victory animation, I can pull that from the multiplayer box, so I mean, I guess I'd get it out of the poll or something, but same for these. I mean, I'm sure one of these is missing because I've already got those. Same for here, I probably have unlocked these, so I'm not getting the mix. I mean, we need to get some of these for some of these characters, but like, I don't know, I'll probably get it eventually. Same for this, I don't know, it's just kind of like, that's what you can spend tokens on, and this would have bought me, because I think it was $990 for a season pass. I would be able to buy 2 more. See, I mean, heck, they even changed it where they split. They split the seasons in they were charging real money for it. I'm more upset that they can't buy it with these tokens anymore. Because I mean, I would be willing to buy them later. I mean, I would like having to get 2, but I would have the tokens to get both of the Wreck-It Ralph passes, which, hey, would have set me through to maybe I have a little bit more money coming in so I could do some more other stuff. But, like, now these are just kind of sitting here. I mean, like, when Wall-E came around, you could pull in a box for him for 500. Maybe whenever mid-season comes up this time, if it's something I'm interested in, I might do that. Just because, but I'm also holding on to these just in case they do make a change. I mean, maybe they did because people are saying they want to sue, which I mean it's a little bit extreme, but I could sort of get it because they had this information that they were doing the change, obviously for a little while. That's not just like they came up with that like 5 days ago. They knew they were going to be making the change, should not let you buy with tokens, but tokens are still being sold right now, and they still say you can buy the pass with them. I didn't want to open that. Well, I don't know if y'all can see this, not on here. No, it's just trying to make me buy. Okay. I try to see what the description was of them in here. Yes, I want to cancel transaction. I thought it was going to be... this maybe it's on the website, but it says you can still buy the season, which is technically true because you can actually buy the current season with tokens, so it's not a lie. But whenever they announced the Wreck-It Ralph stuff, which was maybe like a week, I think, or so before the latest pit stop, that said you could no longer buy it. Some people had stocked up on these. I mean, of course, if you buy it in bulk, like, it gets a little bit cheaper. So, like, people have bought these. Or some people, I think, also have bought, like, one of these, which got you a couple of season unlocks, I think. Of course, you get, like, a decent bit of tokens. And you get these, the Golden Pass credits. It's like stocked up on this for some of the future stuff. Which apparently those I think are still going to work, which is at least nice. But people stocked up on some tokens when they announced what the new season was, and they waited about like a week, 5 days, something like that, to then announce that, hey, those tokens, you can't use them next season, so if you did spend $10 to stock up on tokens to then be able to buy it, you now have to spend another $10 because that previous $10 you spent doesn't go towards it. Granted, I feel like then at least give them a refund. Those people said they bought some of the stuff a while back and then like, oh, I bought the, I don't know, $50 thing of tokens, so I'd have like 6 seasons, like a year's worth of battle passes, and if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have spent the money. Okay, that's also kind of a little bit fair. I mean, stuff changes, but I think if you gave them a little bit heads up, stuff still wouldn't have been nice, although somebody said it'd be nice if they'd let you go ahead and maybe buy the season pass credits now with the tokens you have, so you could go ahead and spend your tokens, which I think would maybe be sort of a fair sort of solution to it in a way. Because let's see, if you did have, I think some people was like, oh, I bought the Mega Vault, so I had 13 seasons worth of stuff saved up. Which I mean, of course, that wouldn't make any more money down the line. But maybe if you could go with this and just like get you 13 seasons worth of credits, so you could then open that, so it would. I feel like then that would fix the problem, because I do feel like selling these right now, still saying, listing on them that they can get you a season, which is technically true, because for this season, if you haven't bought it, it's still available. So you can still buy a season. You just won't be able to buy future seasons. But I feel like it's a little bit misleading to announce what the next season is, and then wait, and then like, hey, if any of y'all got excited because of that and you bought the tokens to be able to buy the next season, yeah, you can't do that anymore. I mean, there'd still always be some badness no matter what. They're splitting the seasons into 2, sell you both of them for full price, yada yada yada, all of that. But I feel like the way they went about this, the lack of prior information about the change, doing the announcement of the season before you announce the changes to the season, I feel like some ways the lawsuit has merit. Now, not for like everybody. Like, I bought this stuff so long ago. I was talking to Tim about this. I probably have gone through all of the tokens I had gotten from buying that. early access version, and of course that original early access version I got for a review copy. I've probably blown through all of them. I've probably gotten about this much from doing, well, I guess you don't really get it from advanced, but doing ranked, and sometimes you get the collection level and everything. Like, I've probably gone through all the paid for tokens. This is probably largely free to play tokens. Not that it's that much or anything, but I'm probably at that point now. So I don't feel too bad. Like, I wouldn't include myself in there, but people, when they announced that Wreck-It Ralph was next instead of, let's say, well, people thought it was going to be Nightmare on Elm Street, Nightmare Before Christmas, Nightmare on Elm Street would be an interesting addition to this game. People went out and bought some tokens in preparation for the next season. They might have even had a sale, I don't remember, because that was near the holidays or a holiday or two, so like, I don't know, I think that we might have had an Easter sale, perhaps, so they could have bought some of their own stuff after they announced what the stuff was. I feel like there's enough stuff there that they were kind of misleading people. Arguing that in court might be a little bit iffy, but I think if you could argue that if they knew they were going to be changing something and the way they're advertising it and selling it, they knew they were going to be changing it in 5 days, you might not should still be advertising the stuff and selling it that way. It's a little bit extreme, and probably a lot of people that would take part in that wouldn't really be fair in my own personal opinion. It kind of looks neat. But I would sort of support some of that lawsuit, personally. I think the community's a little suit happy at times, claiming they're going to sue for blah blah blah, this, that, the other. This one is one of the ones where I'm like, I think there's at least some stuff there to it. There's at least something here that I think is properly scummy and misled people into maybe buying something. No, misled them into buying something they thought would be able to do that. That would not be the case anymore, and wasn't like a last minute decision. I know stuff changes in these sorts of games, so it's not like it's just a end-all be-all sort of thing. But I think there is a little bit of some stuff there, at least personally. Or like I said, I would at least give them something. Although that's why I said, like, maybe offering the not well, I guess refund for anybody that like had just bought some in preparation for them being added. Yes. But the just general people that bought them like 8 months ago or something, not as much, even though they probably might, or they might not would have, they would have known that was going to be the case. And the fact that I've been boosting this whole time was very impressive to me. But like maybe if you gave them a way to buy a pass token, I would probably say that would be like a decent enough solution to the problem.
I knew we'd do
it. It would solve everything. There's still like lots of scumminess here with it, but that's still kind of bad. Okay, now I'm 4,000 in the top 30. I think the one that finished it, I did log in just to see what was new earlier today. I think I did was like 6,000 or something, and so in the top 30. So if you're here, Tim, the numbers I gave you might have been off a little bit, but this is the best way us as players have any indication of how many people are playing and sort of actively playing. Because to my knowledge, to position in here, you have to have like actually played it. So if people don't play it, you don't have as many like both people playing it, so you're not competing against as many people for like the same top percentage. But you can kind of gather, let's say I'm at 30, or let's say if I'm at like 11%, you kind of calculate that how many people are playing. So I'm probably closer to like 30, 28, something like that. Most of the people who are really like paid and boosted their characters. But this is our main indicator, and I think like at one point when the game first went free to play, I was like up here at like 70,000 position or something. I think maybe one time I did it like really bad, and I was like 120,000. So you knew there was lots of people actively playing. Plus they tried to sometimes say, well, this isn't the case, you could have people play that don't actively do this. which is the case. I didn't do it for a while. Of course, when I was about to be able to place up higher, made it boss better, and then did start like unlocking the cosmetics and other things. But this is like our main way to see how many people are like, don't see even that very actively playing, but hop on like every now and then to at least be able to do this, because there's 2 of these run a week, so one lasts 4 days, one lasts 3 days. It kind of gives you an indicator of who, like, I would say really counts as playing this in like the mobile game sort of way, where they want people to log in like decently, a decent amount of times. Like I said, you might still have some percentage of players that don't do this, but then I'm sure they also want more people to play this to make this more competitive, so them not doing that is a problem. Who do I want to do today? Well, let's see, what you reset who? Angel? I don't know, I'm not feeling that way about Angel. Hans? I think I had to get him maybe to 45. Yes, try Hans.
You can trust me.
So I think I only needed more of this. Oh, and of course a little bit more of that. Oh, I had more of this too. I might have had like 17 of the gold somehow. But yeah, so I mean, I think there's different ways they could have done about this to have made it better or smoothed it over. If you like announced this ahead of time that you'd be making this change later. I mean, this split season, I of course have to actually see what that looks like, which is also why I'm definitely going to check this out once the update comes out. I want to go into it ideally blind. I might see some stuff on Reddit about it, but I do want to try going into it, making my own opinions there. I try to get off that wall. That camera angle really messed me up. Why did I not be able to get off that wall? But yeah, I want to make up my own opinions about it. I mean, it's still probably going to be not good. I honestly expect it to be... It's not going to help at all. It did? Is that new? Now, I thought this made you not immune from damage. That is a change. That would be really, really dope. Let's see. Is that going to get me? Oh my gosh, they updated that and made it really good. Okay, I can see why people are saying he's really strong now. He's starting to get blown up. Let's see what. Oh, I do want to see myself. I do believe that they are going to do it in such a way that they basically have just split the rewards that used to be in the previous battle pass into 2 separate battle passes now. So it's not going to be anything that is. Well, actually, hey, I lost the shield even though I was like invulnerable normally. But yeah, I feel like they're probably going to split that, so it's not going to be like you're getting double the rewards now. I mean, there might be some stuff. Scratch my leg. Because they are doing something there with like the split stuff. And I'm assuming, they haven't said this, but it's probably going to be like one battle pass has one of the featured, was it epic, legendary, the top rarity character. So they're doing 3 of those. I think epic is the top tier in this game. I forget. Between my various different games, I think it was like Jurassic World Primal Ops and Alive both had it differently. They had, I think, epic and legendary split or reverse, which was really fun. But you having 3 of those. One of it's probably going to be like an event character, I would imagine, or kind of like how Ursula is for finishing like each section of the battle pass. Probably like one that's going to unlock that way. One that's going to be the paid path character for each of the 2 battle passes. And then you're going to have like the 1 or 2 free characters. I'm curious how they're going to do that, because if it's going to be like, does each one get to 40 in that like mini battle pass and then it restarts over? Are you going to get more of those free characters, or is when the second one rolls around, they're going to expect you to already have like the free stuff at level 25? I'm curious to see how that's going to work. But I'm kind of like, unless they're doing something like that where maybe you do actually get more for like the free stuff, I don't really see it being more generous. Okay, is this? No, I think I need 16, so I'll do this like I think one more time when they get the troll crystals. but with that, like I said, being the case, I just don't really see it being more generous, and it would be very annoying. That would definitely want to milk it. If I'm still having fun, I would buy the battle pass if I had like that kind of disposable money. Not saying that you have to have that much disposable money to buy like a battle pass in like a game, but you know, they're not like. I consider that at least a little bit of a luxury spend, as weird as that maybe is. I don't know. I count going out to eat, fast food, stuff like that as a luxury expense, not as a normal grocery food budget, blah blah blah. That's like extra stuff to just not like basic budget stuff. I mean, I'm not trying to put it into the budget if I something like I really want, but it's also like all extra. So that is I don't know, penny pinching that may sound, talking about not spending $5 or whatever. Spending $5 adds up after a while. So I kind of try to hold off on it, if that makes sense. Or there's enough stuff I like for $5 that I kind of have to pick and choose what I would want more. And right now that would be Battle Line, whenever they do the monster most part. Well, potentially, I mean, I don't imagine they're going to screw it up that much to make me not want it. Because, I mean, of course, I haven't seen it, but the idea of it, I would really like to do that. Honestly, I'd like to get maybe the $20 version too, or say $20. They sometimes run a 15 whenever it's like a big other event too, so you have like 2 battle passes to get. I might would also get both of them. For this one potentially, though, say that the other one just really gives you lots of 4-star expeditions, and I have everything unlocked right now, so like, you know, hog.
Papa's going to be so proud.
But like that, and maybe the thing in that Titan Chases, which I don't have access to, because they did an update, they haven't released a new APK yet. So that's kind of annoying. I'm having withdrawal symptoms. I'm scratching my neck right now. Literally, you might be able to hear it.
Rather amazing, isn't it?
But yeah, so like, you know, can we always do that? But no, Wreck-It Ralph, I like it enough. Though, like, I don't know, they might do one of the, I don't know, maybe I forget what the character rarities are. I didn't pay too much attention to that, but say maybe one of them's Turbo. I don't know, might not feel as much about Turbo as, I don't know, one of the other characters. So like, I would skip one of those battle passes. Also, in case something will do that where they do have like 4 characters, or all these ones going to have 5, so they can split something like this. You know, so I really want to see how this one's going to work. Some other things, there's definitely going to be lots of annoying stuff to it, but I don't know, if I could still buy this stuff with the tokens, I think that would still make me at least happy. And that's all I care about. Yeah, so we have a Life of Adventure, which features these 5 characters. They would be paired up. You have, of course, these 2, sure, the same sort of collection. Okay, the 2 black and whites, yes, and her. Weird, but I think also, excuse me, with her inclusion, they did just run her, so technically new people won't maybe be able to get this. But if you were able to do some of the Daisy stuff just recently, this would then let you use her to kind of unlock some stuff with them. So it kind of works out. Feels really weird. I don't know. I might would have stuck, I don't know, Randall, Hades, somebody in there. And then you have Lilo and Stitch. There's such a weird one, but hey, it's like free stuff. I can do the majority of these. Like, I think I can't do Milk. I think it's up to like level 30. And I might not be able to do Pete, because I only have level, I think, 25 as well, so hey. Though I could even get him up a little bit higher based off of this. I don't know. Let's go ahead and do Nobody's Left Behind, because I can do all of this. And it also looks like some of these give you rewards for the other characters, like this one gives me Pete. Hey. Win the race and use 4 charge skills with Stitch. Sure. Yeah, Stitch level 41. This all of this should be exceptionally easy. So hey, I'm happy. But it's also funny to me, I feel like they need to have more events sort of like this. I mean, of course, this is bad if you don't have the characters. Though they had some more easier ones than this. But I feel like having different events, I don't know, would be nice. Although I think too, having some stuff going forward where everybody's using the same upgrade materials is going to help out quite a bit. Cause like the one problem right now is like with this stuff, as nice as it is, some of these materials I just don't really need, because like some of it is okay. Is I will get like upgrade materials for the Mickey Mouse collection. I'm past the point of really needing those base level materials, which is, I mean, not like the worst thing ever. I mean, other people will probably need them, newer players. There's always going to be something like that. But there's not like that much of a big need for me to, like, if I wasn't able to do this, to really try and do it, because I don't need the majority of this stuff. I don't know, maybe that sounds weird, but I don't like have a desperate need for lots of this, so it's not like that big of a deal. I'm just gonna get bombed by him this whole race, aren't I? Well, that's like the third time that's happened to me. Jump higher this time, there we go. But yeah, I think having something like that will be a little bit nicer. Maybe just run some of these. Of course, people aren't going to be able to all do that. And, people have complained, but I feel like that's kind of basic mobile game sort of 101. Is like, hey, if you don't have like the stuff level for it, you're going to miss out on some stuff. This is your reason to upgrade some of the other characters. I don't think that's too big of a deal personally. But if it's just like, even just some basic stuff, as long as it's not anything too crazy, but like you're getting the new upgrade coins, I think that will be a pretty nice one. Although I might throw in like some cosmetics, and I think maybe giving away some of the like tokens or something. Maybe if you get some multiplayer coins, you could open up a box or two to get some cosmetics, some universal box pulls, stuff like that. Just this, you get some other stuff that would help a lot. Curious how many of these I actually completed. Didn't pay attention to how many, but I guess I got everything then? Yeah, because that was the last one there, so I got all of the Stitch ones. Because, like, personally, right now, when all this stuff comes up, good reward, especially since he's a limited character. Really nice reward. Not as good, although I was here when the season was up, so I got like lots of these characters. I won't say no to it, especially one that boosts 2 stats. That's still okay, but not as good to me. Don't need. I mean, as you can see here, I'm waiting for that stuff to convert on up. That would be really nice. I would always say like yes to some more shots, especially for like kick don't have maxed. I wish they converted to like a little bit more coins or something. I mean, I'd even take it if they converted to like upgrade material, and then like 20 more of these. Is like most of this stuff is like meh. I'll do it for me. Hey, it's something to do. Number go up, and this will convert to something more usable for me later. So I can actually use it to upgrade these higher up characters. Use manual boost. Okay. I mean, I think most of this I'm probably going to get done, but like, okay, more Lilo, I'll take more Lilo. A different character that looks kind of similar. The bike, that's a little bit of a nicer upgrade material, but that's the pro, is it maybe the pro sneakers, the pro shoes? I think not too bad. The Epic Crew, nice, but it doesn't like, get that unlocked. I mean, hey, it would help you get to there eventually. If you're pulling the Universal Box, you might eventually like get that unlocked. But it's not like anything that crazy. I think it's like that change is going to help with this. Is it's not like, oh, that's a tier 1 or tier 1, I don't need those anymore. It's like, okay, that might not help me because I need 100,000 to get to level 50, and this is like 200 upgrade dust, but at least helps go towards my like later tier upgrade stuff. I'm gonna blow everybody up. I'm gonna blow everybody's heads off. Time to boost. They get me around the corner. So I think some of that stuff will get better, but I think got really distracted there. What did I get hit by? I can't sponge so far. Yep, I just totally drove into that. But like, yeah, if we went to maybe more events like this all the time, maybe like each week or something for something else, maybe it gave you some maybe whatever might be the node blocks in the battle pass that week or something. I hear some shooting behind me. Yeah, let's pop this. Let's just surf for a bit. But yeah, just do something like that. I think that will make the game also a little bit more fun if you have some other different events like that. And hey, it gives you rewards if you had like been here before, upgraded your roster. And I think too, giving you something extra for having played longer to me is not really a problem. And I think something they need to kind of do. But like, hey, you've been playing for a while, you've leveled up your roster quite significantly. Here's some extra rewards, but right now lots of the rewards are kind of meh. But is that going to be my path? No, okay. But having it be something that you can actually use is going to be really nice. So like the new upgrade dust stuff, that's going to be really good. All those UFOs, spaceships, whatever, flying around and scaring me, but they will drop spin right in front of me. There we go. But yeah, I think that would help a lot. I mean, some people do get really upset they can't do it. But I think you just have to realize, like, I didn't go as into this. But I think just need better rewards too. I mean, if I'm going to spend this 2,000 upgrade, I'm going back to do it again. Upgrade material or upgrade 2,000 tokens and something. I would like if I'm really pushed to get that new mid-season race unlocked. And like higher level, I feel like I need to have like some extra reward for doing so to give me something that's actually interesting, such as some upgrade materials. Yeah, man, this is a little bit later, so that's not too bad. I already have lots of and see, I have 17 left to stop. Yeah, 2 more, which hey, what did I not do? Win the race and perform 8 aerial stunts. I don't think this track allowed for that. Win the race and stun 3. I would have thought but done that, but I guess I didn't blow up enough people. But yeah, no, there's some stuff here. Like I said, I want to keep kind of an open mind. But I guess too, the negativity here is, I really do think this is going to hurt the game. I think this will have legitimately upset enough people for the various different reasons. Not saying that everybody feels the same way about this. Like some people would have been apparently happy if... Okay, I'm trying to get my jumps in. If they had done this like same thing, but just... oh, what is it? What was the thing? They wanted, it was just change it over to paid but not split it into. Some people are the opposite. I think I might say I'm a little bit, well, I think I'm more on the side that if I could still buy it with tokens, I'd be less upset, though I have to see what the split battle pass exactly looks like. I don't think that's probably going to be good. It's a little bit annoying, but if they just try to squeeze some more money out of people that way, I don't think I would be as bothered by it as what they're trying to do. But I think just getting people to leave the community, especially with the game already being this sort of small, so like few people really playing it. Did I not stun enough people? I thought I blew up 5 people at the very beginning. Won the race and stun 3 rivals. Oh, that's a Stitch. Okay, of course. Yeah, that would be why. Okay, so there was more stuff to do with Stitch. Oh, I might have done like the generic ones too. I didn't pay attention to that. I was wondering why that one wasn't completed. I guess also I see Stitch and just go, oh yeah, it wants me to use a lead level Stitch character. It's really confusing when they do that with Hercules, because like it's the Hercules collection or use literally Hercules.
Alright, places everyone.
Anyone want to throw the discus around?
Go fast!
Okay, so I need to remember to shoot somebody in the face. Okay, 2 people, good. Okay, I didn't exactly get them, but... Let's see, trying to get my other piece here. Nope, stop, slope, break, slow down, reverse, there we go, respawn rate. Let people pass. I like how respawn and I'm still going forward. The game really does not want you to ever to stop. To me, it's kind of fair, but then it's funny that you do need it for stuff like this. Okay, you're just gonna give me a boost. Could you give me, like, can I get my shooty? Here we go. I should probably just shot forward. Okay, well there we go. That should be enough to get me get through this one now. But yeah, I think just some different things like that. I don't know, it wouldn't have solved everything, but I think just getting the community less pissed would have also have done good. Also, they really just need to try to get more players. I don't think this and all the bad vibes, if you will, from this is going to help the game grow. I mean, I wouldn't want to join the game now myself. If I was looking for a new game to play, this probably would not be it. It's not normally a good sign when an update pisses off the majority / everybody who plays it. I mean, at least if I'm looking for a new game to play, that's really not it. Okay, there we go. Nobody get left behind. 6 stitch shots, I will take that. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. If I can do all of these, win the race by boosting for 20 seconds and 2 unique skills. Okay, that one should be easy enough. So I can upgrade you again. Nice. Thought you were just as fast as the bear. So I don't know, is it very impressive to be as fast as the bear? I know bears can probably move decently quick. I don't know, probably chase you down if they're like hunting you, wanting to eat you. But I don't know, I feel like there's faster stuff in the jungle than the bear. Oh, I don't know, bear's not at like the top of my animal land speed record list.
It's fire that makes this thing go, right?
I don't think there's anything else to good. It's like, I mean, cool. Always stuff with this game and this update, especially so close right now. Ooh, we are on par for that. Please don't blow her up, not on me. There we go. Just go ahead and get past her. I'll go this way. I don't know. So I just pick up some more items. And I don't think I really have to worry about getting through here. Go that. Never mind. Got blown up. There we go, just go ahead and jump this. Just there. But yeah, I was still kind of having fun. I don't know, the grind set mindset is very appealing here to me. If it wasn't for that number go up, I would have quit like long ago, if I'm going to be very honest. But I don't know, it's kind of fun. I don't know, like, I would rather be playing Mario Kart 8, but I also like how this game does have the like number go up, constant grinding, something to unlock, different things like that. That is fun for me.
Can catch me.
And I'm still just sad not being able to get back into Titan Chases. I don't know, I was getting to the point where I was actually kind of leveling up and doing stuff in there. Okay, got all that stuff unlocked. I don't know if I'm going to have to go back and do other things or not for this one though. Okay, and I'll take more of y'all. Especially if you're the Jungle Book stuff, because I don't have as much of them. Definitely take more Lilo. It's gonna be that Lilo's in this collection. Honestly, I guess because these are general pool. I mean, she's honestly general pool by now too. I might even bump down for some of these. But I don't know, these almost feel a little bit harder to get to me than her, because I feel like she's giving me out with more stuff than, especially like Baloo. I only have Mowgli this high because I got him with my founder pack things. When the race performed 10 aerial stunts, that's not going to happen. I'm sure I have to go bump it down to do the floating objects. When the race, use 3 charge skills, win the race, and slipstream for 10 seconds. But yeah, I want to get back into that one. Continue to level up, press further, get some stuff in there. Also, some of the update stuff sounds neat. Nothing I think too crazy. Though they added some new features into it. I wanted to test those out. They added in some more rewards for the very beginning of the game. Curious to see how those worked. In case I got them retroactively or not too. I will hope so. But I wanted to try out some of those. I think they added like assignments or missions or something that sounded new, and I still was working towards getting those training missions and other things unlocked. I just need like time to upgrade all the structures. Cause I really want to see what those did.
May the best monster win. Hey, don't nobody cheat now. No tickling.
No tickling. Okay, I did that by accident, but I need to be in slipstream for 10 seconds, so that is a good thing. Also, I need to use, what was it, recharge skill, so pop as many of these as charged as possible. Okay, that should, I think, be my 3 there. And I think it should be smooth sailing from here. But yeah, just kind of sad, I just can't get back in there anymore. Well, I was having kind of fun. And like I was maybe going to try to get that battle pass. I don't know how great it would be, but I might have been able to complete it, and I don't know if I was going to be able to. There would have been, I think, a reason maybe to have gotten it. I don't know. They don't like spend maybe that much money on some games, but hey, if it gets me a bit. It's weird though. It looks like a lot of the stuff is probably better at the beginning than like maybe later on. So I was curious to see that. Oh, it'd probably be better to get it now than it would be like 4 months later or something. For some of the stuff with like, I don't know, it's like here's 300 tier 3 units. Kind of nice, but I feel like that's better early on. Okay, nice. Getting some more stuff from him. So that, I think, should get me to 5-star Mowgli. Hey, awesome. Let's see, what do I need to do? Newcomer, ride on the grand pipe. Okay. Expert with Baloo and perform 10 aerial stunts, and then win the race using 8 skills.
Lay it on.
But I have to ask too, is there any other games anybody's looking forward to coming out? Because there's been like a couple ones, I guess, announced. Or something I just recently also I just saw where his Embarrass one. For some reason that bothers me. Let's see, grind pipe. Oh, I missed that jump. No. Trying to hit these things now. Well, luckily I don't have to really do anything with those. Well, I'm missing lots of these, but oh well. I think I should be able to get through these enough. I wish I would give you a counter for some of this stuff, because I would love to know when I'm already hit A. I feel like after, yeah, I just did, yeah, I should be well past that now. Since sadly just going to be no grind pipes on this one. Pop that. But see, that was 2 Neptunia games. Well, I guess not one of them. I guess one of them all ground pipe there. One of them I already knew about. I thought that was going to be like a jump, since we changed them to jumps. But there was one, I guess, had been kind of announced a while ago, but game industry, I think, something. It's like adult Nep, and she's almost a little bit tycoonish, like you're building game industry as like the plays and also as like a game industry sort of tycoony. I don't know, it looks kind of funny. And it has like some new characters, or it's like the Golden Third or something. It's back. I think also they did have like the other characters as well. That one looked kind of interesting. Definitely an odd, like different sort of game. This is 8 skills and grind realm. Okay.
You want to race like a bear?
Don't worry about me. I'm as
But yeah, you had that. That one looks kind of neat. Looks maybe more of a full game. Maybe now I have to see a little bit more what the actual gameplay is. I think they're still just for like PlayStation right now, so that'll be anything I won't play anytime soon. But I wouldn't mind that one. Looks kind of neat. And then there's like one where it's the 4 goddesses. Blanc. I think actually her name's just Blanc. But I like to call her Blanc. There's a seat there. I ain't French. I call her Blanc. I don't know. She wants it pronounced correctly. She can go to France. How did I hit somebody back there? Am I just that much faster than the thing I shot? Yeah, you have her, Vert, Neptune, and Noir. And Yuzumi, the red-haired orange, I think orange heart's HDD form, and she goes from like dark red hair to like light bright orange. Also, I recognize there's like the keeps on blowing me up. Can you like stop that? You're like way far behind me. Stop it. Oh wait, is it just that skill? Okay, that might be why you keep blowing me up then.
What?
Oh yeah, also I need to use a bunch of these. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll take the long way here. Though I'll get more of these just to make sure I use them all. But it's like the voice of Barbie in something, which I think is hysterical. Don't know why I recognized her as the voice of Barbie, so now her sounded familiar. But it's like them, and they're riding motorcycles, and they're collecting the dogoos. They're like the dog slime things that's in this game. Win the race using 8 skills. Okay, so that wasn't a long enough grind pipe. Where can I find a longer grind pipe? Newcomer, maybe?
I won't run from anyone.
Or am I just like too fast? Maybe that might be the case. But you have that. Out of that one looks interesting. It's a little bit like small game. Looks just kind of weird. I don't know what even you're fully doing in there. But they have like nice bike costumes, nice bikes, fun little advertisement references stuff in the different things. Uzumi's, I don't know, let me say my favorite protagonist, but I never actually finished that game. Just trying to make sure I hit both of these. Okay, there's only one. Okay. I was hoping it would be the second one. But I don't know, maybe if I go down, maybe this will be the one that brings me up? No. But yeah, it looks interesting, just kind of wacky fun. So that game kind of is up on like my wanted list, as weird as that sounds. But yeah, that one. Also, I think that's still the last game of that series that came out. I'm still kind of interested in that Sister versus Sisters. Even though I think apparently they weren't like very much featured in there. But there was some stuff in there that looked interesting. And there's like one other thing they had announced. Oh, now that I'm interested in this game, I'm curious to see it. I'm hopeful by the time it comes out to have like just sort of blow money to buy a game that I might not enjoy. But it's like a MonsterVerse game where you're supposed to be humans surviving in a city while the monsters are attacking or after they've attacked or something. You just play as the humans in the MonsterVerse, but it's not like you're fighting skull. I mean, I guess you could have skull crawlers potentially come out or something, but it just doesn't sound like it's just like a survival game, surviving in the aftermath of a city, or so you get some big attack, but it's like, Out of the premise, at least seems interesting. I'll go ahead and do this one. The premise at least sounds interesting. I can do Mickey up to this level. Although maybe at the end of this I will have unlocked Steamboat P up a little bit higher. I mean, at this rate I might even do some ranked with him. I don't know. Just kind of grind that out. I didn't even bother to see what he wanted me to do with you. Win the race and drift. Okay. But yeah, I don't know, that one sounds weird. Might be kind of interesting, potentially. So there is that one. I think there's like a couple other games. Not that I think this would be like a good game to play. That I might do another mobile game night at some point. There is I guess newer, or it looked new. The first time I saw it, I think they had one like a while back. But they had what is the name? Fairy Tail mobile game, and I like Fairy Tail. Granted, I haven't like finished it. I need to actually go back and finish it at some point. I stopped in the Phoenix arc, but it was like the Frozen City. I just felt like it was one of the ones where they were most grinding it out. They were the most dragging out the story at that point, because I think the author hadn't finished the next arc, so they were really kind of biding the time, giving you like a 5-minute recap from the beginning of each episode, but nothing really happened in each episode. It was one of those types of things, so I kind of stopped then. Always meant to come back, but I never actually did. Although I also kind of like, I'll just wait till this actually like finishes releasing. That's how I watched most of Fairy Tail up to that point, was as it was like, not as it was coming out, but I went back and just like watched it in bulk. I got into it much later. No, there was a couple more laps here. I was hoping this would give me a little bit more time to get some stuff done. But yeah, so that one, I might be checking that out. Speaking of, there's also a RPG turn-based sort of game. That's actually on Steam. For that looks really neat, but I think it's also like somewhat expensive. I probably would want some of the DLC. I'm gonna be honest. I am a straight man that wouldn't mind having some swimsuits for some of those characters. But yes, I wouldn't mind that. But that's like $60 plus like $100. I think $100. I think it's like $120 if you want all the DLC or something. And I might would want. I think that would be a fun one to play, especially with the new anime season. I think coming out soon. Or they also something for designs, or maybe it's a new one. I can't remember. To be honest, I thought it kind of like ended to get placed with Eden Zero or something like that. But safe to say, I am intrigued. I think there's like a couple other games. There's like some EDF type stuff. I'm still waiting for things to like fully come out. Old Brothers 2 might be interesting to pick up at some point. Maybe, I don't know. And I think there's like a couple other games that got like sort of announced, like, or talking about like, oh, that sounds neat. I don't remember what they are right now. I always kind of forget some of the stuff. You're kind of good, but I guess I already have you unlocked. But I would gladly take you for whatever character you're for. I need to bump down Steam, but yeah, also I think Daisy's like only down here. I think you're just like, if you have her, you should be able to get enough to like unlock him, or something was weird. I saw the Reddit talking about that, like that would be the case. Steamboat Pete needs to win the race while staying in the air for 8 seconds. Okay, this can be one of those jumping ones. Okay, there's a... Not my favorite. And I can do that one too, Grind Pipe.
Big doing going on, huh?
I need you.
You can't beat Pete.
You can't beat Pete. But yeah, there was like a couple other little games I think it was like announced that looked really sort of neat, that might be kind of up my alley. And of course they still have like those other games to do that's like on my stream to-do list. But I still need to finish Galeria. I'm at like a weird point cutscene wise. Apparently we found out Eureka's a slut. Really weird story here. Because like we're following Natsuru in her like other world, but she's been sent back to the first world, even though she's like, I don't know, it's not the same or something. And it seems like she's taken like Madame Granny's place, which is super weird. But okay, this one might even be a better one for other Mickey. Though I mean, I guess that other thing could have maybe got me there. But yeah, you find out, like, you meet her, and she's like very stupid in this one. And she just has like one super weird line where she's like, oh yeah, I'm sexually experienced, what? Because she's like, I don't assume you are because you're like too stupid. Now I like making people happy. And these people I don't like, I don't know, they always seem to be happy afterwards. So I just feel like, what's going on here? But it seems like it's a version of the world where everybody in it's bad. Because like your first meeting with the queen, she has her people beat the snot out of you. Which is intro, that it's not you. don't know, it's just such a weird thing, but I don't know. And I'm also curious. Excellent. The game never recovers when that happens, so we'll have to close it. Can we? Yeah, end task. That's why I click to close the game. Stop. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. It's just such a weird thing out of nowhere. Although I'm waiting for the game to get weird. Cause this game, because the first one had definitely weird moments in it. And, you know, I might even go back to the other one right now. It's down there. Just mix it up. Life of Adventure. And who do I need to do? Beast. I think all these were like lower. Win the race and use 3 unique skills should be easy enough.
I'll do it.
And then maybe I'll get closer to getting Pete. Then I might go back and do Pete. Well, I guess I'd have to do that jumping one with him anyways. I mean, I can do these also like later, but I won't do it today. This is like, I guess, my game time this weekend. So I'm gonna have a busy weekend. I mean, homeless feeding tomorrow might be a little bit of a bigger one. I think that's going to be a little bit crazy. I'm kind of tired. Need to study Sunday school lesson tomorrow too, anyways. So when I get back from that, I'm probably going to want to. I need to do that. And then Sunday we're doing a bake sale for the youth. And we'll get up early Sunday and bake some wings. For that bake sale. So I'm going to be extra tired on Sunday because I need like an hour to do all the cooking I'm going to need to do. So that's going to be an interesting time. So I'm expecting to be very tired Sunday. I mean, I could come back and do this like Monday or whatever. And I'm still probably going to like hop on to do my basics, but I don't know. I have other stuff I also play on Sunday. Well, like, what is it? Jurassic World Alive's always a little bit better to do on Sundays, other stuff too. So I don't want to kind of overdo it. Like I said, I'm going to be kind of potentially a little bit out of it at that point. So, yeah. This was like a bit what that. There was like another game that I saw recently that was like, yes, that one is so me. I just don't remember what it is right now. There was something else that was like, oh, this is so cool. How have I not heard about this? Because it is neat how some, like, without social media, I don't say like the news side of it, but like, for being like a little bit more involved with some of that gaming stuff, how there is still stuff I am just like finding out about like right before it releases. Because you would think it would be a little bit more published. Let's see what they're trying to bomb me. But yeah, I just find that just interesting. As somebody would say, I feel like I am fairly in the know with lots of that stuff. How little some of that stuff is that I know about. Okay, nothing too crazy there. I can't do anything with Bell, so bump it down. Well, make it I can do Bell these other ones. But let's go and do Hades, win the race, and activate full drift boost. Yeah, I can do that.
I will do my best.
I'm about to revolutionize the rift.
Get ready to rear end.
Yeah, this is like, level 22.
Yes.
And like this one, it's also weird to me that they're all, and I guess maybe make it easier to see. I don't know, maybe these were planned to be at other times. Also, little noise floating objects, but I guess I'll just go stay on the ground the whole time. But maybe these are things they kind of just make up, and then they just put them active whenever, because I don't know, they just feel like random ones. The names don't really make sense. All the stuff that's included don't really make sense either. But hey, it's here, I guess. The drift here a lot. Oh wait, no, it's drift boost, right? Not drifting itself. Now I might as well do some stuff. out. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's also funny with, but I guess too, well, given how long ago the season ended, especially since they extended it by so long. I also think it's nice having something like this to actually give you something to really do in the game. Because just coming in and doing the dailies is a little bit boring. Yeah, there's just bumping me everywhere. Okay, now just continue to do the same. I'm really trying to remember what I saw that was just so darn funny. My brain's just going blank on it. I'm getting old. That was a weird sounding sound. That sounded like a phone thing. Like a did. Oh, also something else on my game to-do list, as weird as this one is I still want to kind of pick up at some point and play through Security Breach, Finance Ready Security Breach, as well as Ruin. I think it would. Since I think those are actually of the genres that I would much more enjoy playing. I think I would actually like to sit down and play those. Actually have some Five Nights at Freddy's games under my belt that I've actually played. Also played FNAF World at some point too. As weird as that game looks and is. And you know, I will come back to that. I think I am going to finish off. What was the two things with Daisy? Win the race and use 3 charge skills and boosting for 20 seconds.
You can't beat Pete.
Who, me?
Let's go ahead and use you. I need to check. I might do that next time I do one of these characters. I just need to go back and check some of these older people, their customization stuff, and see what I can actually make for them.
One victory coming right up.
Oh, I think one of the games. This isn't one that I would use really myself. I just don't think I would be really good at it given my vision. Okay, I'm gonna get blown up so many times. Here we go. Pop that. Grind pipe again. Well, they have somebody that needed to use a grind pipe. It was, I think, Steamboat Mickey. Yeah, this would be the one I think to use him on then. I need to use charge skills. If you remember that, I think. There we go. But it was, I think it's called Witchfire. I've seen this like a little bit ago. Looks really interesting. You go around, there's like an evil witch that's like it's taken over somewhere. And it's kind of like roguelike, where you go into different areas and you fight her like minions that kind of have, like the different areas of the map. I think it's always like the same map, the one you choose to go to. But you have the different areas where different things spawn in at. It kind of changes. There's different like challenges. You go there and you kill stuff and you like extract like your loot, level up your character and stuff. I know it just looks really cool. It's like a movement shooter. It'd definitely be something that Josh would totally play. New crew member unlocked. Hey, I'll take that. The fact that I don't even have you unlocked is very interesting. There was the one I did not do. Win the race and boost for 20. I already got that one done. Though honestly, that might be one I need to do like. This here. I mean, maybe there was something you could have done there. Let me just go and do that. Because this one might be too long. Okay, this one hopefully is going to be a little bit longer. At least I can more easily get 20 seconds of boost time in. But that one, I don't know, it's just a really neat looking. I think still early access. I think they had like an update to do more progression stuff. I don't think there's any more real super content over when I saw it like a year ago. But they did go back and I think, like I said, change the progression stuff. So it's not as hard. I kind of went over somebody. It's not as harsh, I think, about you dying and then you like losing everything you collected and runs being kind of super strict. Because this is, I think that game is a little bit hard to sort of upgrade stuff in, just due to the difficulty of the game. But like, you kind of have to do that more difficult stuff if you want to actually get like stuff to upgrade with. I think there was like some issues there with that. But yeah, so it looked like they had fixed a decent bit of that. That one looked kind of neat. There's also a single player one, which I'm kind of surprised about. Something about it almost seems very, I don't know, extraction shooter that Josh and his boys would totally play.
Told you I'd win.
Also, his wedding is next weekend. Yeah, I got that one checked off the list. Excellent. I feel like I have 10 more shots I can unlock for him by doing rank. I don't know. It might almost be worth doing that. And what do we have? Steamboat Mickey was stun 3 rivals. Okay, that's gonna be an interesting one. And win the race and doing a grind pipe for at least 8 seconds.
That's me to a T.
Big doings going on. Huh?
Okay, if it's one of these, it should definitely help the grind pipe thing. But yeah, there's a couple of those different games, some stuff I've been kind of interested in.
This could get bumpy.
Let's all try our best.
Great me.
But yeah, lots of those are ones that might not be as, I won't say as fun, but I don't know if they're like to be as good. Me spending money on. There we go. Well, this is already pretty good. That should at least get me everybody stunned. Okay, this is gonna be just a bomb one. That would definitely help me get through the stun X number of people mission. But yeah, I also will get some more time because I feel so committed. Well, I mean, I am actually committed, but I feel committed too to finish up that Galeria review thing. And I want to get that done first. Technically, this is also a review. I was not as much of a commitment, but I did the early access pre-release version of the game. I feel like it is only fair that I come back and do the actual, like, once it's been released version of the game. And I only want just like the first month after it had been released. I wanted to give it a little bit more time to do some more changes. And of course, every time I get close to doing that, it's like, oh, there's a new season right around the bend. Maybe I should wait for that and see what kind of new things they do. And of course, like, this one did something very major, so I'm very glad I chose to wait. Though I feel like it's always going to be that case of like, oh, it's going to be better off that you waited. And then when I think back to needing to do Pete's stuff.
Wow, neat.
And I will at least do this level of Pete's, since his jumping stuff. I probably won't do the other stuff. Well, I guess I'm going to do the... Oh, that's the drift boost. Yes, probably just going to do this one. I mean, I guess I might do that one too. But I'll at least do this one, and I might try coming back a set after I upgrade Pete's. I think I'd be able to. Alright, rank. Yeah, because I only got those, so I just need to do a little bit more, and I can get some more stuff for him. I have nothing for you. Sad. Or nothing what it claims is new. Okay, they're all like black and white. That was interesting. I did something with a little bit more color for you. Well, I mean, I guess I could do this and check out his different colors. Okay, sure. Nothing really interesting there. Peach. I don't have that one. I guess Clobber. Sure. Oh yeah, we'll check one more thing. Do I have any, like, colors for you either? No? You have two? I mean, I guess we're doing the black and white thing, but yeah. Yeah, I have, like, no better crew either? Do I have your... I guess I'll throw that on. They didn't really get you to your next tier. Now, what's something I heard, like, something else that Toho was able to do another Godzilla game?
Whoa, is this
I
fresh
think-
liquor?
But I think it was like a mobile thing or something. I mean, they did that like Roblox crossover with the MonsterVerse, and then they did something else recently that was kind of funky. I want to say. Oh, they did the Minecraft thing. Yeah, I forgot about that one. The Minecraft one. That just all feels kind of weird to me. No, I will admit, I also think it's interesting that Minecraft has done something, a couple things recently that I would actually be interested in maybe checking out. I think they cost some money. I assume they do. It was that, and Jurassic Park also had one that looked kind of neat and funny. That I don't know. I think it'd just be kind of fun to just hop on and mess with those. They were kind of stupid looking, but like in for a good time, stupid looking. Oh my gosh, they're cunning. Oh, I'm not used to that there. Hey, I just missed that last time. The game was free. I feel like I had a different jumping layout sort of last time. Or maybe now, I just don't remember that one especially. Oh, there's an item thing there. Definitely can't see that as soon as you come out of that. Okay, we had some weird jump there. Bounce off the railing. Grab that. Pop this. Hit somebody well below me. I guess it makes sense. I'm running oil down on them. Something else, I feel like I've seen like another Lego racing game, but I don't feel like that's definitely the case. Was it like some kind of weird mobile app thing, maybe? I feel like I saw something that was really neat, some sort of Lego something. It was like an app companion or something funky like that, or like a little bitty store exclusive thingy. But that had looked really neat. I don't think I got my drift boost off. Oh, what was it? The them that wanted me to do, I think. So I might go back and try that again. Ooh, I just got very lightheaded all of a sudden.
Not bad,
Ooh.
says I.
Not bad, says I. Oh well, that was everything done. Excellent. So since that's all of you basically done, so I come back maybe to you later. All of you done, and some of you won the race and used 2 unique skills with Randall, and was anything else with Randall? Won the race and drift for 10 seconds. See, I'm gonna bump that up. I think this is floating objects, right? Yeah. I'm gonna have much better luck picking up his unique skills on this one.
I'm about to revolutionize the
Also, this is kind of nice. I think I only need 7 shards to upgrade him to the next level. And if I can, like, get them in my, like, a little bit of rank with them to get some extra shards. But this, I feel like, I didn't look at all the rewards. I feel like I'm probably going to get at least a couple shots for him. I feel like he probably will get a couple shots for everybody involved in this for the most part. So if I get a couple more shots of him, I don't know if I take it was 7 I needed. If I get some from there, and if I could then get some from where was it? If I get some from there, some from here. If I get, then I get some from rank. I think I will have him up to the next levels. I can hopefully maybe level him up a little bit more. Not saying I won't exactly be able to fully, but potentially. I forget what I even needed to do. I know I didn't use his unique skill twice. Was it drift? Stun people? I don't remember exactly. Also, I guess something I was going to talk about, it's not exactly game related, but well, I mean, it's enough game related. The new Fallout TV show. I've seen some clips from it. Doesn't look great, personally. Though I don't think it's as bad as some people make it out to be. Stuff like the dialogue being cringe, but I feel like some of it almost should be. I don't know, with some of the Fallouts it seems kind of fitting. But some of it also did just seem extra cringe. And I've heard some of the stuff that doesn't really match up with the lore. And now maybe the biggest default lore. I mean, I do like some of the stuff, but it's also been a little while since I've played it and super gotten into it. So I can't be really the one to say that. But it did sound like they lost some of the uniqueness, like I mentioned, like LA instead of, was it Boneyard? I forgot they had done that, but I feel like you're losing some of the coolness of Fallout by ditching some of the more Fallout-y stuff. But it just seemed like it was one of these interesting things. Like, why do they always take a game property and just go, yeah, we know you liked this, but we're going to use this, but it's also not really for use. Like, okay, cool. Why are you doing this? Okay, both of those are done. Excellent. Got some more Hades shots. 23, yes, I'm not going to get him when he comes through. I am going to get some different music. Not that this is bad, but there's something a little bit better. Kirby, was it Air Ride? Right, OST. I want to say that was pretty banger. A little bit I had heard of it. This is very long. Okay. Something a little bit more racy. I need, Gaston. I mean, I guess I can bump that down. I use manual boost. Ground power, that's going to be an interesting one. But I guess I'll do this one with a Gaston. And I'll do finishings off.
Who's boss?
Going once, going twice. This way to greatness.
What was the interesting thing I think I'd heard of? Okay, I'm liking this.
Does this thing have a cup holder?
I'm gonna win this.
This is your lucky day. You get to
Yeah,
learn
just a couple of little interesting things to go. Oh, they did. I think this is maybe the neatest to me. That feels like it kind of should be. I wasn't really a big fan of Legacy of Monsters personally. I don't know. I thought it was kind of trash. I wouldn't get that much of the Monarch stuff. I felt like I was promised. Didn't get that much of the monster stuff. I don't know. The unique monsters. What was the coolest? Although maybe if I watched it more, sure, something. But they're announcing they officially a season 2 for that, and I mean maybe they might do something a little bit cooler with it this time. Still not probably getting Apple Plus to watch it. They don't really have anything else I want on there, so yeah, probably not. I mean, I guess they did something else I might pick up at some point, but I watched the cool bits online. I know it sounds so bad, but like, what uploaded to YouTube, I mean, all I'm really interested in largely is the monster fights, and yeah, it's giving me some of those things. I feel like this is a single itemverse. But yeah, so those. But they also announced other kind of like spin-off things for the Monsterverse, which is interesting. You see what they're going to do with that. I'm also curious. I mean, I didn't really care for this show either. They had that animated Skull Island thing. I thought they were supposed to be doing like another season to that. I haven't heard back about that recently. This might have been more like Apple TV focused. But I also think it's interesting to mention there's more spin-offs. But like, I also am not the biggest fan that all the spin-offs and all the other things seem to be on different platforms. Like, if I want to watch the Kong thing, I have to watch that. If I want the like more Monsterverse Monarch supposed thing, I have to get Apple. I don't know, it's like a little much there. I'm curious what they might do other stuff for spin-offs. I mean, I guess they probably not going to do anything Titan Chase is super related, but potentially. I mean, they kind of have that in there. They had, I think it was the Titan Chaser was the name of a robot in one of the recent comics or something. I think like the prequel to the current movie. Sort of, for as much as you may want to consider that canon or not. Win the race and stun 3 rivals should be easy enough.
Prepare to be impressed.
What are you staring at?
But I thought it was funny, people just like made up stuff with that, and it's interesting what people actually thought was going to be the case. Also, some of people got in the mind that little girl, the deaf girl that did the sign language stuff with Kong, which I guess is also in the new movie. Yeah, well, I think I saw something about her being in there, but I haven't really heard too much talk about her, and like all the talk I've seen about that movie. Get close enough to me. Okay, it's you. Yeah, sure. I can probably go on. But yeah, so apparently somebody's got in their mind or convinced themselves that she's gonna wind up being Biollante, which was weird to me. But also feel like Biollante's also kind of. I mean, as much as I like Biollante and I love its design, Biollante's origin is very weird to me. I don't know if I exactly see that coming to the Monsterverse. Definitely be a little bit wild. Or if I did, I mean, I guess it could be like an animated property or something, but I feel like that would also be a very big thing to do outside of it. But somehow they've convinced themselves of that, but I also thought something like they're going to do, I think, Jaya, something's her name, her and Martha, the Queen of the Hollow Earth, or something. I don't know. Also some weird stuff, and people are like, is this real? Yeah, I really don't think so. I don't know, man. I could see maybe just some kind of female empowerment thing, but I feel like it would be weird teaming up the little girl with the Moth, especially when she's like very Kong related. I don't know, just her running off with Mothra and doing stuff. Also, I don't really see Monster. I mean, I guess if the stuff goes well, they potentially could. But I don't really see them maybe paying for the rights for a Toho thing, besides like Godzilla, because he's kind of like namesake of the series, if you will. Or these spin-offs, like, if anything, I see that being more of a Monsterverse original sort of creature or something. That's why I think, like, Legacy of the Monsters, you had, like, what, Godzilla 2, 3 episodes. I mean, of course, some of that stuff was, like, 2014 sort of flashbacks, some other stuff, but it's like, the stuff, the Iron Dragon, the Frost Rock, and whatever those little biter thing, insect thingies were, like, you didn't really deal with, like, the Toho stuff. Win the race and use 3 charge skills, that should be definitely doable.
Let them come for me.
I would love to get you to the next star level.
I'm ready.
But yeah, I just don't see them, since the way I have heard it, they have to pay a licensing fee for each creature individually. which is certainly why King of the Monsters didn't make as much money because they paid licensing not only for Godzilla. A lot of them they apparently had maybe a deal worked out more to use him. I think they still pay Toho stuff for that. And I think Toho's apparently may be more willing, I don't know, which would be nice. I mean, the movie seemed like they're doing decently well, so having them do something like that and be more willing to let them use stuff would be really cool. But that's why they had to pay, or that's why that movie cost so much to make, is because they added in Godzilla, Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah. Which is also why lots of the stuff hasn't had that. I mean, of course, you did have like Mecha Godzilla in the last one. But I think that's where you're going to see maybe more of like two things. You're not going to have like that many multitudes of different kaiju and things showing up. As cool as some of the stuff might be, though, I also really like a lot of their original designs. But I mean, let's be fair here. Besides kind of a few, and like not counting some of the movies where like everybody shows up, especially when they do like stock footage of all of the stuff, I would say probably the majority, or at least not like half, maybe 50-50. Well, I guess definitely the majority. The majority of creatures for Toho showed up one time. It's like not counting like the mega sibling ones like Godzilla, Destroyer Monsters, the Final War, stuff like that, where it's like, oh, you have lots of stuff. Lots of those things showed up one time. Maybe not the majority of enemies, because some of those things showed up a lot, so I think they kind of skew the stuff, but like Megalon, one time. Ghidorah, one time. Destroyer, one time. Space Godzilla, one time. All the stuff like that, so lots of that stuff's one-off. So it's not like new stuff isn't kind of a big thing of the franchise. I think you can make some new cool stuff. Definitely throw that in there. I wish I didn't kill off the new stuff in your new movies, but you know. But like, on the Behemoth, cool. Scylla, cool. Methuselah didn't do it for me as much, but I don't know, maybe give me like a better look at Methuselah and I'd care a little bit more about them. Side of a grind pipe.
I hope I
Is
get to visit
Hades.
new places.
But yeah, I don't know, you add in like some more screen time for them, sure. Or like let me see a little more of the design, powers, personality, stuff like that. Let's see, you had them, the Mutos, really cool, especially all the little bit of variances between them.
Starting line or a mosaic?
Campimazotl, the giant bat creature. I personally, they're okay. I don't think I like them as much as some other people do, because I never read that comic, but I think like a giant bat is a neat sort of creature design. I think some people rank him up there really highly. Because like, oh, he was a big threat for Khan, and I think it was a Godzilla thing. He would have like killed him quickly. Just me being a G fanboy. I don't know. See, I need to hit this grind pipe here in the very middle. Okay, hopefully that's good enough. But so you had them, the Warbats. I don't think they like the Warbats. Let's see, other original stuff. Well, not is just like cool overall. I do actually kind of like Scar King. I think he's a little bit of an interesting sort of design. So that was a 1 lap. Okay. Oh no, 2 lap. Okay. That was just the Monsters Inc. logo at the actual finish line. Excellent. Okay, I feel like I might need just a couple more seconds on that grind rail to actually get it through. But let's see, you had those. Oh, the Skull Crawlers. Well, not like the coolest. I do really like them. I mean, they're kind of like a little bit basic. Like, I mean, I guess honestly, a lot. So the Monstrous designs are sort of like that. It's not exactly like too crazy. It's like, okay, for this creature, we combine a like ground sloth, gorilla, and like woolly mammoth together. Okay, that's kind of cool. Neat mixture of mammals there. That's honestly really cool. Stuff like that. But I don't know. I thought they were like a neat enough design. I don't know. I guess no. Well, Shimo. How you pronounce it? I haven't seen the movie. I don't know how you exactly pronounce it. I've seen like the names spelled a bunch online. They seem cool enough. I feel like the design definitely has changed a decent bit over the years. I feel like some of that early teaser stuff was showing off stuff a little bit differently. But you know, it's just okay. It is what it is. But there's like enough cool stuff there. I don't know. Continue making your own like cool stuff. Well, that's not really that, was it?
Hades merch?
It's about time.
75 more. That's unfortunate. Well, I might use him as a racer boost at some point. Oh wait, I'd love to get him though. That's just definitely more worth it than here's some dinner plates. I mean, I guess it's 20 of those. Hey, that's gonna convert to something soon, but still. So that's all of this basic amount. So we'll come back and do that. I really don't think I will be able to do this one, but I guess I can try. Use manual boost. I'll try it one time.
I'll win the race, yada yada, fine print, boilerplate.
I dreamed of doing something exciting.
She's at least a decent one. And then I think we might do, I don't know, a little bit. I've got a little battle line, at least do the PvE thing. I think part 2's out. If it's not, we're doing part 1 again, but I think I've already finished all the missions and everything, which is nice. I actually found a good map to farm the Shinton kills on. Also, as weird as it is, I feel like, oh, what is it? Himmelwald, or whatever the bat creature, is weirdly the only, like, comic creature I super have all the respect for. But although he seems to be the most interesting one to me, which I find that super odd. But I do, well, I mean, the Muto Prime is kind of neat, but I don't know, that's just like another Muto. So, I mean, and, you know, it's not really a new design or anything there. That's already something we've had. Is this one actually doable at this level? Okay, somebody just gonna speed past me there. Of course. But I'm doing pretty good, all things considered. I feel like this one might actually be possible. Let me jump over that. I don't know what hit me there. Screen just went all kinds of crazy. Also, I'm gonna try hard, so excuse me for being quiet for a couple of seconds.
Maybe if I... What can I see?
That might have like destroyed that.
Show me something to help. What have I done? Oh my. Please show me.
Hopefully I cleared that one obstacle there on that shortcut path. But I'm assuming that was what was supposed to have gotten me. Okay, it wasn't.
This will make the most wonderful story.
Ooh, I think have finished that mission. Yes. Now I want to go try that other one. Maybe I'll be able to do that one too. Although maybe she's also just a good fast racer.
Oh, it's better than I even imagined.
You said that about Gaston, are you? Oh, maybe I said that I was gonna maybe unlock him anyway. So yeah, this is solid so far. You're still not unlocked yet. Another 28 minutes. Did you have no way to level up Triton for his other thing here? Because I would love to. I'd love to like finish all of these off and get like all of these. I mean, we love this one. Oh, not that one. It's this one. The pigment shots. But yeah, I don't have the level 30 to be able to reach that. I don't think it will let me through there either. Follow the leader here. We have to upgrade him. I mean, I think I have enough to upgrade him like one level. I don't think that will take me far enough. I guess I'll go ahead and do it.
Thank you.
I don't know, I might try sometime later, but we'll go ahead and back on out of this because I think a decent place to leave off here. I will, like I said, I'll check on that thing with, or we'll do the Godzilla battle line stuff. Let me go ahead and change over here. It's one of the top ones. I can't find it. There we go, GBL. Let's see. Let's talk about the other Godzilla comic stuff. I mean, you have Titan Hunter. There was like a couple other sort of original-ish stuff in that Godzilla Dominion comic. I think that was like Tiamat's first real appearance, and you had Scylla, and I think you also had like Behemoth, and there was like a fish thing that Godzilla killed. Some other stuff like that, which I'm also curious to see how Titan Chases handles aquatic stuff. Oh, one thing I'll say about not being able to get in right now is apparently they added in, which I was thinking about, but this would be neat maybe to see. They added in like troop upkeep costs with like food. Interesting. Is this when the season ends? I mean, I guess it could. Just the fact we have 15 days left of the season. That's they're giving out all the stuff. Oh, we reached 3.5 million downloads. Awesome. But for me, it's for like Easter-y, I don't know. St. Patrick's Day. I'll take that. I don't always pay attention to what we get the login bonuses for. But I got that one a couple of days and didn't really pay any attention. Yes. To see what we actually have for the part 2 of this event. But I want to see how... Oh, well, they added troop upkeep costs with food in Titan Chases. So, like, I'm just sitting here and, like, I might just be running out of food because I might not... I think I probably don't have enough for my troops to have like, focus too much on food because I'm like kind of normally at max with all of that stuff besides wood for some reason. I feel like I wouldn't be using that much wood. Wood just was like a weird resource to me to have in there. Let's see what kind of my fight is that I have. I do wish this was better centered, but I like to have the large print on here, so I have to have this weird messed up angle. I mean, I guess I feel like you beat him maybe. I don't know, Absolute Zero and the other time. I mean, that stuff does look dangerous, but I don't know Absolute. Wow, you killed him quickly. I think you just hit him in one shot like that. I mean, I guess also that they like some of the creatures also really strong, but I feel like Oxygen Destroyer stuff's really strong against, I guess I'll stick you on, why not? Is really strong against stuff like, organic stuff like Godzilla. You actually are max, I'll gladly take that. I don't know how that exactly works against something that's robotic like Kiryu. I like your eye. I don't really even notice it enough on here, but I like that. Doing Showdown with you. What kind of rewards I get with him at level 35? Well, apparently, it's kind of I haven't gotten a skin yet from doing this, which I thought I got the toxic skin thing for like the Godzilla 89, but maybe I didn't somehow. Yeah, that wasn't the way I did. Okay, you really thought I would have got like a challenge thing done for that? Somebody at max. That's just you. G-Stones. I really do want to save all of those up. For whenever we get the next season, which I do believe is going to be Godzilla vs. Kong. Oh, sorry, Godzilla X Kong. At least something Monsterverse related. Hey, what is this? Don't really care that much. Not for that. I think I mean, I guess if you give me a butt, I think I kind of did, but I think I'd rather. Honestly, I think I'd rather hold on to it. Oh, anything else super good here? Eh. He keeps on trying to sell me the -1 posters, but I don't really care that much about -1 to want to get those. Also, I use like a little bit more the posters, but like there are so many now. It's just like, yeah, and my vision's not really that great to be able to see it. So it's kind of like, they don't really do anything for me. So I've kind of stopped really going for the posters. Go grab you. I'll go and grab you. And I'll like do the other stuff on here on my phone later. We have another one of you available. I might want to buy you. Wait, not you. G material instead. That also want to kind of, I guess, buy you. And I'll probably pick up this other stuff. The cheap stuff on here. JBS director, sure. You know what, we're gonna grab you. Grab you. I guess I'll grab the... I'll hold off. I'll probably pick you up later. And then you too, probably, just to have you. I mean, you're 10 of those. It's not that bad. And that's probably better than just buying a destroyer. Let's see, what's the new mission? I'm looking for I can do those at some point. Brilliant / variable slicer master. That doesn't really do it as much for me. It's not like the raining acid sap. The brilliant / variable slicer champion. Use Manila. Use King Caesar. Okay, that's not a. That should probably be easy enough, unless he goes through too quickly. Mecha Godzilla, so the regular unupgraded one. Okay. Use Mothra Leo. Okay, same problem maybe as King Caesar, but she should be good and easy enough. Gigan 2004, that should be easy. Desgador should be exceptionally easy. I just have to get them, but I mean, the game is better about that right now than it had been. So let's go ahead and move into here. Hopefully I remember who I'm supposed to use. Of course, you're going to start me off with you. And of course, you're going to throw me into them. Yo, that just sounds fun. I like how he just went out of that range, I think. And I felt like he was barely on the edge of it. I would like to really kill that stuff instead. Oh well. I was also playing some more of those couple of little dinosaur games I had like been sort of like toying with, but I don't know, that one's kind of neat, but I don't know, it just kind of became a little bit annoying with some of the controls and stuff that it kind of really, I think, wants you to do in there, and some of the like combos are exceptionally long. Like, it's not that bad, but it is just like you log in, you wait for your food to collect, and you click on some of this stuff, and then you just kind of wait. I wish you got to build a little bit more of a park, some other things. So you want out, why not? I did not know some of this music came from Air Ride. I thought this was just like regular Kirby music. Very interesting to learn some of this. I am more familiar with this soundtrack than I really thought I was. I don't think I got any vicious, so I think I saw like Monster Leo there. Okay, here we go. We got him. I'll throw you out here cheap and not too strong. So I guess gonna be a couple of kills of actually that would have been a good block for you. Ooh, I do have you though. Maybe I get something else I need. Sure, I'll throw you out. Why not? Oh, I actually need you. Okay, yeah, maybe a couple more kills. I didn't play him. Still, I know I'm very much just sluts, but want some more like human tech type stuff, then that would be kind of neat. Flesh out like a human tech sort of team. I don't say need more planes and stuff, but some other like interesting stuff like that, like the Shinden is interesting. Yes, you're always fun and valid and wanted. Buff both of them. There you go. Now we're talking. But yeah, I think just more human tech stuff would be kind of neat with for maybe some lower star levels. I don't know, some more just like cheap stuff to throw out. You can have some more interesting, wacky stuff. Oh, you took out my aeroplane. You can win. Instead, we're just gonna flake them. Oh my gosh, Octopus won, I think. Well, some of them died at least. I'm just not getting lucky at all with the stuff. Well, actually, I kind of want them to fight each other. And that actually would be kind of funny. That's mean. Interesting way, but man, this is the main one. You know, I actually want to play you instead. I want my boy Final Wars. I know, probably sort of near my top-ish for Godzilla, maybe like 6 or 7, like not the top 5. Though honestly saying that it's fairly similar to Millennium in design, so it's not like it really did that much, so it's like it's actually doing that much different. I mean, like, if it's basically just that one but recolored, is it? Well, I think it's like different spine colors or something like that, so nothing like that crazy. Okay, I went ahead and did that just so I could at least get to him. I don't know if we're gonna get any like ground units at this rate, but maybe. Mayhaps, mayhaps. Ah, yes, the fun ones. Oh wait, we also have you. I don't know, you're not going to do anything at this rate because you're already dead. I'll take it. I do wish this game had something like this, but you got to actually set up your team, and it was like maybe a little bit more challenging, but you got to like sort of design your hand with regular PvP, so you sort of could try to counter it with the units you had. I mean, maybe it limited them to a certain level 2 or something, I don't know. To make it a little bit more structured, like, oh, I have stuff at level 50 because I'm a well. I mean, I guess you could add difficulty level, but maybe like it caps it at certain things like easy is maximum of 10, different things like that. It just keeps on going up. But I think something like that would be sort of fun, just to have like something a little bit different, and I think some like structured, sort of fun things like that would be kind of neat to have. Oh, let me actually take that out. Free kills are free kills. You ever thought kids would teleport giant octopus into the future? Or you should have. Okay. And I think it might be neat. You have one that's like all human assault or something, so you're facing all like the human tech stuff. I was like, I mentioned earlier, having some human tech stuff would be kind of neat. I think doing something like that would be really cool too. Some like neat themed stuff to do against them. I was hoping you were going to kill him so I could get a couple more kills there, but hey, that's at least what, 2 of his 10? I think he was 10, I think the other one was 15, I think Leo was 15. Hold off on YouTube because it might be all like air units. Sort of. Have we even gotten Manila yet? I've even gotten Manila this whole time. Oh, I actually need to do that with King Caesar. Oh well. I know I've seen Manila before, but this one was like, is Manila even in this rotation? There we go. Also, I might check right quick before ending this stream if I can get into Titan chases or not. Okay, I wouldn't mind just hanging out a little bit longer. Okay, so he's got the clear waves and kill stuff missions. Nothing too crazy here. But I am curious how close I am to some of these. Manila got nothing. No, I don't think I ever summoned him. King Caesar got 3. I'll take that. Nothing for Mecha Godzilla. I think I summoned him like one time. Master Leo got 3 kills. Hey, that's at least nice there. Gigan, we got 3 kills. I think he would have killed a little bit more. He feels kind of weak nowadays, personally. And got 10 kills with Desigo. Okay, so Desigo did more work there, I guess, than Gigan did. Okay, going to close out of this game. And I will boot up the other thing just to see. I guess we'll go to the just chatting. Wrong version. There we go. But man, I guess while I load this up, I'll see if I can find it again. Apparently, the Justice League X Monsterverse comic has been kind of interesting. For just being like a weird sort of one-off sounding thing. Apparently they've done some interesting stuff. What is this? Oh no, just save that for later. But yeah, they brought back a lot of the comics only creatures, which I think is interesting. Let's see, they brought them back. I mean, of course, some of those I think were kind of fitting because it's like, oh, they brought back the giant bat creature for Batman to fight. Of course they did. Things like that. But they apparently brought back the... I mean, of course, some other basic things. I don't know if it's exactly the same creature. What is this? Senior Toys Kong Skull Island car? Let's see if I can find it. Why are they having Godzilla Hump Kong there? That's okay. The Monsterverse. The Godzilla fandom is surprisingly healthy, all things considered. You, you wouldn't expect it that much, but they are. Okay, here we go. I think it's this post here. This was the one. This was like the giant skull crawler in the Skull Island movie. We just double checked it. Yes, let me update. Excellent. This is his version in the Justice League comic. Those also look much better. I mean, actually, looks like maybe bigger than him. I like how the skull crawlers just keep on increasing in size. I don't know why, but it seems like they just have gone crazy because it's like, oh, that was the big one, and I was like, oh no, he's just like the small one. So like these other ones were literally juvenile babies. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. Some of the other stuff they've had there. Let me go ahead and go back to this. See if I can find that other APK. Because I think the one I was on was like 9-2-8. And they don't have one for the next one yet, which is annoying. So I guess like another day of just not playing that. Also, see what kind of updates did they have here? What kind of app did I get here? It's fucking like Godzilla XCOM thing, game news, or not game news, look for patch notes. Here we go. For anybody wondering, these were the patch notes here. New features added the assignment section to the objective panel. I don't know what that entails, but sounds interesting. Something else hopefully new. Reworked operation objectives that required players to defeat layer-specific levels to more generally clear specific numbers of layers. Added collectible heck to the base view that spawn periodically over time. Apparently use that to like craft something. Added the ability to start the territory season. This is like a new thing. Glance war, blah blah blah. Added the refresh button to the titanium store. To like get other stuff with them. And there's just like a bunch of different like patch notes, but there was like a couple of more interesting things in here. The new pop-ups for some stuff. Apparently you get items for upgrading certain structures. I didn't know that. Apparently they give you more pop-up now about that, which is good. Apparently God Post, I don't know fully what that is. The gifts tab, the premium shop, ability to collect fuel and stamina rewards from the gifts section of the premium shop. Okay, neat. Added the battle data and loot from the normal expeditions. Okay. Improved the rewards you gain from the salvage yard. Okay, that's kind of nice. The cost of resources needed for instant training units and healing units has been reduced. Explorers Pass stuff. We're giving you some more of these materials that I guess are supposed to be good at some point to it. Experimental alloy has been added as a reward from expeditions. Nice. The purchase limit. No, the training time for training units and defenses has been rebalanced to be more refined, so it's quicker, which is nice. Turned on unit upkeep. Units that reside in your outpost will now consume food over time, which is maybe once you stick them in the alliance or something. Then I don't know. Rally time will shorten. Okay, well I guess that's like the sections there. Sure. Added new rescue marches to the daily quest list. Okay. Removed low tiers of gathering. Just don't like that one. No, I'll keep that for she's a new player. Updated chapter objectives to remove territory, blah blah blah. There's like a couple other things here I think that was kind of neat. Corrupted death jackal at the end of chapter 2. So if I can corrupted one, I guess that's the boss. Has its damage and haste lowered. Nice. Added leaf wing shards to first monster expedition, cool. Added Tom shards to first chase expedition, cool. Wonder if I get that or not. Or maybe like this is actually one that drops this first time it wasn't added. Reagan shards to second chapter expedition. I think they also said they added some Daniel. It's like a first time clear reward for the Q2 at some point too. And then, I thought this is interesting. Apparently, they're going to do updates every like 4 weeks. We will continue to release large patches every 4 to 6 weeks till they approach version 1 and the game's global launch, which sounds like it's not going to be this month then. I don't know. I feel like I'm playing weird stuff about that. I also wonder if I did the hot fix, if I did the APK to also do that one. Who knows? So, yeah. That's where we are at with this game. We go ahead and just mark all of that stuff over here is red. Because I have like 4 messages in here and I do not now. Excellent. But yeah, thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Wow, we're actually done something remarkably early. You know what? We're gonna do one more thing. Just because, no sense actually doing it. I think we should actually, we should be able to do the Daisy thing now, but I'm just going to load back in and do that. And I might as well do that, I guess, on stream. It is much earlier than I thought. I don't know, maybe a little bit earlier. Who knows?
Well,
I actually felt like I could, which is remarkably nice. Limited, here. How much more time do I need? 1 more minute. Okay. But we can possibly do 1 more minute. But yeah, I don't know. Just kind of excited. Some interesting stuff going on right now. Some stuff I'm kind of looking forward to. I don't know, I guess some communities I'm getting excited about getting involved with. How much other cosmetic stuff I have for you? 4 to 5. Oh yeah, okay. I need to complete this objective, but I have to complete it 2 more times. I'm like, oh, I get this on next win, but like, no, I need 2 more wins to be able to do it. Yeah, there's just some neat stuff going on right now. It's just to go back to some old things, but I also picked up some new things. I do want to actually go sit down and play through those 2 Neptunia things. Well, I guess kind of 3 Neptunia things, honestly, because there's that other older one too. So kind of would like to play. Although, to be honest, at this point, I might even be
better watch out.
a little bit more willing to maybe cheat engine. I don't know, or because I like the game, I wish I could get this more stuff unlocked on like my first playthrough of it. Not maybe like super boosted, although I might even see there's like a save file for that. Like the game wants you like on your 3rd playthrough to unlock this one. I said it swimsuits like the big thing to be unlocked, but you have like sitting in your inventory able to do early on, but you're just literally not able to do them because you can't like. Sorry, you can't actually beat those dungeons and the creatures that drop the stuff because you like go this hard dungeon, you get very beginning. Oh, that's too hard, but you need that to get resources to build this dungeon, to then get resources to make this dungeon, to then be able to make the close. And it's just like, ugh. I just wish I kind of had access to all that stuff at the beginning. I think that would be a lot more fun. Apparently that was a perfect 10 according to her. Okay, keep going. But yeah, so those are some things I would be tempted to do if I was to pick those up. Because I think just that. I think knowing this stuff to do later, but just saying the other stuff isn't kind of fun to go back and do. I don't mind grinding, but I think I just kind of am a little bit more limited on time nowadays. So, I mean, I might hop on and like do a little bit of a grinding thing while streaming. But I think, I don't know, just... Excellent. I hate when you do that to me. I hate the physics on that jump. It's so easy to get screwed over. But yeah, I would maybe be tempted to do that just to play through one of those and have a lot more fun. Of course, they blow me up as soon as I land.
Time for my solo.
Yeah, that jump screwed me over too much. Yeah, I couldn't even get past her. Yeah, so I can't complete this one. Awesome. But yeah, that's how the game does you. Like, oh, you got too far to the right, and you just gonna get stuck here. Screw you, game. Screw